one, welcome to this reading. This is a reading regarding a yes or no to whatever question you were asking. Before we get into this, I would like to say this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate for you. If nothing resonates at all, I will pick a different pile. And if you have trouble picking piles, I would definitely recommend the random number generator. Also, a yes or no might not be completely directed fully. Like, you might not get a direct yes or no because sometimes spirit just wants to give you advice and so you can make your own decision, you know? With that being said, this is group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, and group 5. I'm going to give you time to pick your groups. So with that being said, make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and definitely give me your feedback in the comments because I love reading your comments. They're freaking amazing and they're gonna make me cry at this point. But yeah, so yeah, I'll see you guys in your reading. Bye. Hello group 1, welcome to your reading. This is a reading regarding a yes or no towards whatever you are asking about. Before we get into this, I would like to say this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate for you. If nothing resonates at all, I will pick a different pile. And if you have trouble picking piles, I will definitely recommend the random number generator. That's something I always use and it always helps me. So with that being said, let's get into the reading. Also, before we get into it, I would like to say that sometimes spirit won't deliver an actual yes or no, but they will give you advice on it. So the first 2 cards we have are major arcana. So I feel like whatever you guys are asking about could be of importance of your life. It's not that any question is silly, but whatever you're asking about would take an effect on your life, like a really big effect. So with this Magus and Tower, I definitely feel like I'm getting the hanged man, like the hanged one or the hanged man or the hanged woman, however you would like to say it. I'm getting that vibe because we have the Magician and that's about manifestations, things going forward. And then the Tower is also like things having to be destroyed for something else to come. So I'm seeing that whatever you're asking about, you might have to sacrifice something in order for this to move forward or in order for this to progress. So if anything, if this is a person you're asking about, you might have to let go of this person in order for maybe things to actually start happening between y'all, or you just to do better in life. So I'm seeing that something is going to have to be let go or letting go of because of this Tower being here. And yes, I know this is something that you probably don't want to let go of, but at the end of the day, I do think that whatever this is could be stopping your growth. And now if you are going to keep holding on, I do feel like if anything, just some type of distance or just like a break for right now would be useful, because I'm seeing for sure that you have to sometimes take a step backwards in order to progress forwards. For whatever you're asking about, I am seeing that you're going to have to go back within yourself to look for the answer, because that could be another thing. You have to go within yourself to look for the answer, because I also kind of do feel like this has a lot to do with your intuition and your soul's journey, which is what I was saying in the beginning of this reading, that is going to affect your life a lot. So it's really important to go within yourself instead of getting a reading on YouTube or just getting a reading in general. But this could also mean you really just need to take a break from whatever this is in order for things to move forward. So we're going to get 2 more cards for more clarification, and then we're going to get an advice card. So Spirit, is it a yes or no to whatever group 1 is asking about? Is the answer yes or no towards whatever group 1 is asking about? Okay, 2. Oh no, I'm not going to take those out. Too many fell out. Spirit, is the answer yes or no to whatever group 1 is asking about? Okay, what card is that? Oh my god, 2 cards fell. So we have the 2 of Wands in reversed. Then we have the King of Torches, which is the King of Wands in the traditional tarot deck. Your bottom deck energy is Justice. You know what? That's exactly what I was saying. I feel like this is something that you need to use your intuition and go within yourself to look for, because whatever this is, I'm feeling that is a part of your soul's journey. And like, if you're asking about a person, this person could be a karmic partner, a soulmate, a twin flame, someone part of your soul tribe, like someone, like something in that category. And if it's not a person, it could be a job that you're going to learn a lesson from, or it could just really help mold what you're supposed to do as a part of your destiny. So yeah, I'm definitely getting vibes that this is really important for you. Now with this Two of Wands in reverse, this is about bad planning, lack of planning, disorganization. And then the King of Torches is about overcoming things and overcoming challenges. So with this, and it's crazy because 2 major arcana and then 2 wands. So that's kind of, crazy to me. So I feel like Spirit wants you to do is look at the bigger picture, because I feel like in order to move past whatever this is, you need to see it for what it is, and then see it for what it's not, and see it for what it could be, and see it for everything. Look at every angle when you're going about the situation. You got to look at every single possibility, every single outcome that could happen, which is a possibility. So now I'm just rambling at this point. But look for look at the bigger picture, for literally look at the bigger picture. Because if you don't do that, one mistake I'm seeing could really mess all of this up, which is why this Tower card is here. We do have the 8 of Swords also being here as well. So I kind of feel like you got to go within yourself to look for this. And I feel like you guys are overthinking this. You guys are overthinking it, or you're listening to other people's opinions when it does not concern them. It concerns you and you only. So I feel like Spirit wants you to know that you need to look within yourself to get this answer. You're not going to get it from anybody else but yourself. So this is more so advice rather than an actual yes or no, because for me, I kind of feel like this yes or no depends on you. If you want something, it could be a no. If you don't want it, it could be a yes, vice versa. So I really feel like this depends on you. You are in control of the situation, which is why this 2 of Wands is reversed, because in this Tower, and then the Magician, and then the King of Torches. So all of this tells me you are very much capable of being in control of the situation, and you actually are. You are the one that has a say on whether or not this goes forward or not, whether or not this person likes you or not, whether or not you get the job or not, because you are the creator of your own reality. But I am seeing that you actually have a grip on this connection or whatever this is, but you're not really realizing it, so it causes you to act out of that. And Spirit wants you to know that you gotta stop doing that. So I'm gonna get an advice card on this. So Spirit, what is some advice for Group 1 regarding their question? Spirit, what is some advice for Group 1 regarding their connection? I heard stop, go slow, and it's like sit down, be humble. Oh, sit down. I don't know what it is. Maybe be humble is important. So we have, okay, let me see if you guys can see it. Change direction with ease. This is a time for change, shape-shifting, or your soul's evolution. It is time to reconsider what you are wanting. You may be in for a surprise. So maybe this is telling you to reconsider whatever this is. I'm going to get one more card. Spirit, what is some advice for Group 1 regarding their question? Those 2 came out. I'm not going to take them. Spirit, what is some advice for Group 1 regarding their question? I'm hearing be humble. That one song is like, sit down, be humble, oh, sit down. I don't know if they're saying sit down. They might be saying that. I don't know. Spirit, what is some advice for, oh my God. I'm hearing you have multiple options. You don't have to settle for this one. So if it's a job, you don't have to settle for that job. And if it's a person, you don't have to settle for this person. Because I'm hearing that a lot of people want you. A lot of people want you, and they're all looking at you like, dude, why are you settling? Or girl, why are you settling? Spirit, what is some advice? And I'm hearing be patient. So Spirit, what is some advice for Group 1 regarding, oh my God. Okay, then I'm just going to take this card. Disengage from outcomes, exactly. So we have disengage from disengage from outcomes. Let go so you can open yourself. Let go so you can open yourself to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release worry or any unresolved lack of forgiveness you might be holding on to. Exactly. I'm going to take this card out because this is beautiful. I've never seen this card in this deck, or I've seen it and overlooked it, but I never remember seeing this, and it's so beautiful. But it says, in the light of the moon. A full moon can shine light on what you have been resisting. This can be anything from your fears to your soul's beauty. So maybe you've been resisting change when it comes down to this, or maybe you've been resisting letting go of this, whatever this is. And yeah, so exactly. So yeah, Group 1, that was your reading. I hope it helped you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello group 2, welcome to your reading. This is a reading regarding a yes or no to whatever you guys are asking about. Before we get into this, I would like to say this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate for you. If nothing resonates at all, I would pick a different pile. And if you have trouble picking piles, I would definitely recommend the random number generator. That's something I always use and it always helps me. So with that being said, let's get started. And one thing I want to say right before we get started is that sometimes spirit will not give you an actual yes or no. It would just give you advice on the connection. Not connection, question. Okay, so maybe what you guys are asking about is a connection, like it's a connection with a partner or whatever, or a friend, or who knows. But okay, so we have the Page of Cups and the Three of Swords. Your bottom deck energy is the Moon, and then we have the Princess. Oh, not the Princess, but the Princess of Wands. Okay, so I feel like Spirit, you already know the answer to this question. For some of you, you feel it in your heart. And I'm seeing that y'all went through a heartbreak with this Three of Swords. And then all of a sudden, my heart feels broken. Like, I'm so, like, if I start, like, my eyes are starting to water. And wow. I don't know what you guys are asking about. But I feel like it caused a lot of overthinking. It caused a lot of self-doubt. It caused heartbreak and heartache. It caused a lot of stuff. It stirred a lot of emotions within you. And yeah, I feel like you guys already know the answer to this question. With this Page of Cups, Spirit is asking you to use your intuition. What does your heart feel? Is your heart broken right now? So what does that tell you? Does that tell you, okay, so let's say if a person did this. If, for right now, if this person has hurt you and it made your heart hurt as much as I'm thinking it made your heart hurt, what do you think you need to do with this person? Do you need to hold on to this person, or do you need to let it go? You need to let it go. No matter how much you love them, you have to love yourself enough to let them go when they're hurting you. If this is a job and it's stressing you out and like you just don't, like it's not working, what does that tell you? You need to leave that job. With this Princess of Cups, Spirit is telling you, do not be naive. If you are asking about whether or not you should trust this person, I'm getting a no. Do not trust this person. When it comes down to trust, because I don't know what you guys are asking about, so it's hard for me to just give an automatic yes or no. But one of the things that I can guarantee would be a no. If you're asking about trusting a situation or a person, I would say no. And it's not even in a bad way. I just think giving them your trust too early is setting yourself up for heartbreak, because I'm seeing a really childish-like energy with this Princess of Cups, and it's important for you not to give away that energy right now, because it's going to hurt you in the long run. Not even because this person wants to do it. Maybe they do, who knows? But it's not even because this person wants to do that. Maybe they just tend to do that when they see someone it has a weak spot for them. So it's really important to, sometimes it's okay to have a guard up or have your guard up, and then other times it's like, come on, you got to put it down and let people in. So, and overall, Spirit wants you to know to trust your intuition. And even if your intuition is saying to hold on, okay, that's fine, I'm not going to tell you what to do. But it's important to not be naive, because I feel like this person or this connection or this this job, this idea, whatever this is, this family member has put you through a lot of hurt. And like my heart feels so heavy right now. So I do feel like wow, wow, I want to cry. But we have the Moon and the Prince of Wands. So I really feel like the Prince of Wands could be like, it's a really fast card in tarot, and it could be impulsive and a bit naive, as well as the Princess of Cups. And then we have the Moon. So it's really important to get to know this person and get to know this idea, research more into this idea before having having your hopes up really high, because it's something that's coming through. Do not get your hopes up too high about this connection. I don't know if you guys can hear what's going on outside, but there's a lot. So yeah, but let's get some more cards. Spirit, is it a yes or no? Can y'all hear that? I don't want to get copyrighted. Okay. Like, I guess it's like a party outside, but Spirit, it's so wholesome over here. But Spirit, is it a yes or no towards whatever group 2 is asking? Wait, oh my God. Some of you guys could be married to this person. If it is a person. If it's not, then you could be married to this idea, married to this job, very invested in it. But let's get some more. Spirit, is it a yes or no to whatever group 2 is asking about? Spirit, is it a yes or no to whatever group 2 is asking about? Spirit, okay, we have the Hanged One. We're going to get one more card. Spirit, is it a yes or no to whatever group 2 is asking about? Spirit, is it a yes or no to whatever group 2 is asking about? I'm hearing focus in the song Focus on Me. 2 of Swords coming out. Okay, so I'm hearing let someone go, or let this job go, or let whatever this is go. Because your bottom deck energy is the Knight of Cups, and then we have the Star being under there, and then the Hierophant, and then we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, wow. Okay, there's some good news, guys. Okay, so whatever this is, because I'm feeling like this is a person. It doesn't have to be. Like, if it's not, then just take what resonates. But if this is a person, once you release this person, it's either they're going to start acting right and it's going to trigger them to cherish you, or you're going to meet someone else. You're going to meet someone else, or you're like, there is a sense of renewed love with you guys' connection. You're meeting somebody else. So yeah, that's really good. That's really good. The Knight of Cups and then the Ace of Cups. That's crazy. That's honestly crazy. And then we have Justice as I broke the deck, the Fool, and the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm thinking that this is actually a new person, or just a new opportunity with this person. But anyways, with the Hanged One and then the 2 of Swords, sometimes you have to move backwards in order to move forward. So if this if you guys are asking about closure, maybe it might be good to do that. Or maybe you might, like, I feel like looking back towards a situation could hurt you. But wanting closure or doing whatever it takes to feel like you've gotten closure, go ahead and do it. With this 2 of Swords being here, I'm getting that it's not a definite yes or a definite no. It's just you knowing what to do and when to do it. The Hanged One is here, as well as the 3 of Swords. So I'm kind of seeing that some of you guys might need to be patient, because it's going to resonate differently for everyone. And I'm not trying to single it down to, oh, you got to leave them and that's that, because that's not the case for everyone. So some of you guys might need to wait, and that might cause you a bit of pain. Then some of you guys might not need to wait for this person to move on with your life to, you know. But the main thing is that I feel like some of you guys have to sacrifice a connection. It's not going to be the easiest thing to do, because I feel like this is something that you love. It could be your job. Maybe you don't want to leave your job, but it's at this point, it's really starting to weigh on your mental health and you need to leave. So let's get some advice for this. So Spirit, what's some advice for group 2 regarding what they're asking about? Spirit, what is some advice for group 2 regarding what they're asking about? We have, this is a really nice card too. So, back on task. Be sure you are using your time in the best possible manner. You might consider reviewing your goals, your schedule, or a project you are working on. Or okay, right, okay. All could use some fine tuning. Jesus Christ, I am not illiterate. Look, that confused me for a second. I was like, wait, hold on. But let's get some more cards. Spirit, what is some advice for group 2 regarding what they're asking about? I'm hearing friction or tension. There could be tension with you and somebody. Spirit, what is Spirit? I just feel like this person or whatever this is puts you in a really nasty situation, because it's like, I love this job, or I love this person, I love this idea, but do I have it in me to continue feeling this pain when it comes down to pursuing whatever this is? So for the most part, I feel like some of you guys should just move on from it. But yeah, okay, so we have persistent drive. See what you desire and move toward that goal. It is time to zero in on your purpose. Use your intuition and instinct to guide you for the optimal outcome. So yeah, some of you guys do need to use your intuition for this, because the Page of Cups could also be about that. So yeah, listen to your soul and listen to your, I don't want to say listen to your heart, because for some of you guys, this is a person, I don't want to tell you guys that and they're toxic. But I'm going to be honest, I feel like a lot of you guys need to listen to your heart and intuition, because that's, you know, that's the best way for right now for some of you guys. So Spirit, oh my God. No, don't drop. Danny. Why did I say that? Some of you guys can know Danny then, or Danny. Why did I say that? But okay, Spirit, what is some advice for group 2 regarding what they're asking about? This reading was 10 minutes. That's crazy. 10 minutes went by fast. So Spirit, what is some... Okay. I'm going to choose both, or I'm going to pick both. Unexplained wonder. Magical blessings and miracles are occurring in your life. All of your prayers are answered now. We also have disengage from outcomes. Let go so you can open yourself. Let go so you can open yourself to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release worry or any unresolved lack of forgiveness you might be holding on to. Exactly. I feel like a new person is going to come into your life once you let go. We also have connect to the source. Go within to discover what needs to be done. Create the shift required to attract what you want. Exactly. Intuition. You guys definitely need to go within yourself. And this card stuck out to me, so we're going to get it. What is this? Oh, wow. This was for group 1 too. This card is so beautiful to me. But in the light of the moon, a full moon can shine. A full moon can shine light on what you have been resisting. This can be anything from your fears to your soul's beauty. So yeah, group 2, that was your reading. I hope it helped you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Group 3, welcome to your reading. This is a reading regarding a yes or no to whatever you guys are asking about. Before we get into this, I would like to say this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate for you. If nothing resonates at all, I would definitely recommend picking a different pile. And if you have trouble picking piles, I would also recommend the random number generator. That's something I always use, and it always helps me. So with that being said, let's get into your reading. But one more thing is that Spirit sometimes will not give you a direct yes or no to whatever you're asking about, and just simple advice. So the first 2 cards we have is the Queen of Cups and Judgment. So one thing that I'm already seeing is that you guys need to be more gentle on yourself and be more compassionate with yourself. Because one thing that I'm seeing is that you guys are always compassionate with other people, but when it's your turn, you're always hard on yourself, and you're just like, why the freak would you do that? Like, why would you do that? You knew better. You're not smart enough. You know, you guys are on yourself so hard, and it's like, it's really important for you guys to be gentle on yourself. And it's like, be positive. Like, it's not toxic positivity, because those are 2 different things, but you guys are being entirely too hard on yourself and expecting the world out of yourself, which is why, so whatever you're asking about, I feel like it would be a no when it comes down to, should I take on this extra shift? Should I do that? Should I do this? No, you should not, because it's really important for you to give your mind a break, because I'm seeing a jail cell. It's like you guys are in this gloomy jail cell and you put yourself there. And I'm not even saying that to be like, oh my God, you did that, because that's another form of like getting on yourself. But it's like you take on everyone's problems, external problems, your own problems, and then it's just like, when you can't do it all, you're just like, oh my God, you're worthless. Bro, no one can do that. No one can take on 100 problems at one time and still win. This is not a movie. This is not a movie. You cannot do that and then expect yourself to actually win, and you're on 1 bar on life, like on 1, like your life bar is at 1. Like, no, it doesn't work like that. So I feel like whatever you're asking about, you could be overthinking the situation as well, and it's really just important for you just to live your life in peace. So we also have the 2 of Pentacles as your bottom deck energy, and then under that we have the Chariot, and then I broke the deck in the 10 of Torches, which is the 10 of Wands. Exactly. You guys are managing a lot of stuff right now, so if you're asking about adding something else to your schedule, that is a no. If you're asking, should you get therapy, that is a yes. I'm not gonna like give a direct yes or no. Like some readings will have a direct yes or no if it's really that obvious. But for this, I'm just seeing that Spirit wants you to stop worrying about whatever you're asking about, because I feel like you guys are worrying on it and it's tugging at your heart, because my heart feels like it's being tugged at right now. It's like, you see with this 8 of Swords, they're in a jail cell, and it's like, do you see how they have the swords to like cut this, but yet they're choosing not to? That's exactly what you guys are doing. It's really important for you guys to be gentle on yourselves. And you can reflect. You can be like, I did that wrong. Let me get better. Instead of, oh my God, I did that wrong. I'm a failure. I don't know what to do. Like, no, that's not the case. We all have learning to do. So Spirit, let's get some more cards. So Spirit, okay, so this Ace of Swords wanted to show. I'm not going to take it out, but victory is coming your way for something. Maybe if it's a court case and you're like, am I gonna win? I feel like you will, or just you will learn a lesson out of this. You will win at the end. That's what I'm gonna say. But Spirit, or an argument maybe. But Spirit, is it a yes or no to whatever group 3 is asking about? Spirit, is it a yes or no towards whatever group 3 is asking about? I'm hearing kindergarten. Maybe this has something to do with your childhood. We have the Empress. If you're asking if you're having a child, yes you are, or there's a possibility, because the Empress can signify that. Spirit, for whatever reason, I just got the feeling that some of you guys asked if you were pretty or not. If you asked that, that's a yes, with this Empress being in the middle. Let's get one more card. Spirit, is it a yes or no to whatever group 3 is asking about? Spirit, is it a yes or no to whatever group 3 is asking about? I'm not going to take both of those out. Spirit, is it a yes or no to whatever group 3 is asking about? Not my cards constantly falling. Oh my God, I can never go a reading without it falling. This 4, exactly. No, I'm taking those out. I'm taking those out. The Devil and the 4 of Cups. You guys need to stop worrying about whatever this is. You are attached to whatever this is, and it's important to stop. I feel like this is crooked, and that's annoying me. Everyone knows I hate that. But and exactly, 4 of Pentacles too. The Moon. The 4 of Pentacles is about an attachment. You guys are attached to whatever this is, and Spirit wants you to know everything is going to work out in your favor. If you're asking if someone likes you, yes, they do like you. That's for sure. But it's really important to not keep checking up on them, to go stalk their social media, to go see if they're watching you, because at the end of the day, that is a sign of codependency and an attachment, and you do not want to do that. So Spirit is telling you to stop overthinking this connection, and to know that deep down that they love you. And if they love you, and if it's meant to be, it will come back. So don't even stress it. Continue to be the beautiful or handsome person you are, and the beautiful soul that you are, because at the end of the day, you are manifesting a lot of stuff into your life. And it's really important for you not to mess this up with this devilish energy of you being attached to whatever this is. It's going to mess it up. It's really important for you to disconnect from this devil energy, because in order to manifest, you got to let go of the mindset of lacking or being attached to what you want to manifest, you know? So I'm going to get some advice cards for you guys. Spirit, what is some advice for group 3 regarding whatever they're asking about? Spirit, what is some advice for group 3 regarding what they're asking about? Spirit, what is some advice for group 3 regarding what they're asking about? So we have gliding through currents. With a different approach, you will glide through a situation with grace and ease, going inward and bringing your understanding, perspective, or behavior into flow will help your dreams take flight. I don't know. I heard plane ticket. I heard plane ticket to utopia. But it says setting up parameters. Does it say parameters or parameters? Parameters. This is parameters, right? I'm not sure. Look, don't quote me. But okay. Assess your relationships and determine how they are aligned with your goals. Setting boundaries requires an honest evaluation of your present relationship. So yes, you need to set some boundaries with this person or with yourself, because maybe you're not the one with the obsessive behavior. Maybe it's them. So you definitely got to set up boundaries when it comes down to this person, because you do not want to get attached and mess it up. So we also have inner desires. Set some intentions. You are entering a phase of plenty or may have a sudden windfall. Goals are within your grasp. Your bottom deck energy is breakthrough to new dimensions. A new endeavor is on the horizon. Innovative energy wants to burst forth into your consciousness. We also have shared inspiration showed to me, so I'm getting twin flame energy with that. But looking at the underbelly, be sure that you are using your time in the best possible manner. You might consider taking time to organize yourself, or perhaps a project you are working on could use some fine-tuning. So group 3, that was your reading. I hope it helped you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello group 4, welcome to your reading. This is a reading regarding a yes or no to whatever you guys are asking about. Before we get into this, I would like to say this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate for you. If nothing resonates for you at all, I would definitely recommend picking a different pile. And if you have trouble picking piles, I would recommend the random number generator. That's something I always use and it always helps me. So with that being said, let's get into your reading. One thing I also want to point out is that Spirit will not always give a yes or no directly, but they will give you advice on it. So with that being said, now let's get into the reading. So we have the Two of Cups coming out with the Eight of Pentacles. Your bottom deck energy is the King of Pentacles, and then under that we have the Six of Cups, and this Empress is showing to me. So if you're asking about a connection or a person, let me just tell you right now, this is your soulmate or your twin flame, whatever. This is the person for you. And I'm only saying this because, okay, the Magician, exactly. That is also soulmate and twin flame type energy. So yeah, I definitely feel like yes. I'm automatically getting a yes. Even if it's not about a person, I feel like whatever you're asking about, you would deeply connect to with this Two of Cups. I mean, with this Eight of Pentacles, it would be easy to work with this idea, this job, this person, this family member. So yes, things will go smoothly. Maybe it might be a bit rocky. I'm not even gonna like sit here and like say all of that type of stuff and be like it's not gonna be rocky, or there's not gonna be any challenges. So yeah, I do feel like there might be like a few challenges, but at the end of the day, you guys will work this out and come together and join together. Whether this is an idea, this could be you're connecting with this idea, and yes, it's gonna take some work to get this off the floor or ground. So there's that. Now if it's a job, yes, you would like this job, but maybe you might have a few encounters that you don't like, but at the end of the day, you will work it out, and you will be welcomed. You'll be happy with your decision. So yeah, I feel like whatever you're asking about is a decision you'll be happy with. It may be at first, it might be a bit, but you're gonna work on it and it's gonna work out in the long run. And then we have the Six of Cups, and that's soulmate energy. So whatever you're asking about is definitely of high significance to you, whether you know this or not. So Spirit, okay, not all of those cards coming out. I'm not gonna take them though. Wow. So Spirit, is it a yes or no to whatever group 4 is asking about? Spirit, is it a yes or no to what group 4 is asking about? Spirit, is it a yes or no to what group 4 is asking about? I guess we're going to take these out. So we have the Princess or the Page of Wands, and then the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like Spirit is telling you it's worth exploring. Yeah, it's definitely worth exploring. I'm seeing don't give your all just yet though, because your bottom deck energy is the Five of Cups, and under that is the not Ace of Swords, the Seven of Swords. I'm so sorry if you can hear outside. But yeah, with this Five of Cups and Seven of Swords, it's giving me sneaky energy. At the long run, you might be disappointed, but I am seeing that doesn't mean it's gonna happen. I'm just telling you, I do feel like you might not want to give your all just yet. And then the Lovers just showed. I broke the deck and the Lovers showed. So if this is a person, this could have, oof. This doesn't even mean it's gonna hurt you in the long run. This could have just been someone that did hurt you before or in the past. So this could be someone that you know already, and Spirit is telling you it is worth exploring. So maybe they came back and they told you that they changed. So I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, it's gonna go good, because see, look, I personally know how this thing works, and it's like it will tell you it's worth exploring. And it could actually end up hurting you. Why? So why did Spirit tell me that? Why is because you needed to learn a lesson out of that. So I'm not going to say it's going to be good, but I'm not going to say it's not going to be good because I can once. But I feel like whatever this is, it is worth exploring. And I feel like the seeds are already planted. You probably already made your decision, and you're probably asking if that was a good decision, because I'm seeing that the seeds are already planted, and you're just like, oh my God, did I mess up by doing that? Well, no, because I do definitely feel like this is something worth exploring. So with that being said, let's get into your advice cards. So Spirit, what is some advice for group 4 regarding what they're asking about? Spirit, what is some advice for group 4 regarding what they're asking about? Spirit, what is some advice for group 4 regarding what they're asking about? Spirit, what is some advice for group 4 regarding what they're asking about? Okay. I'm hearing into the seed. Na, 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 na. Okay. So we have Diving, and that's about Aurora. That's by Aurora by, what am I saying? The song is called The Seed by Aurora. No, No, the song is not called by Aurora. No, the song is called The Seed, and I'm saying it's by Aurora. You guys already knew that, and I'm just being, oh my god. Okay, anyways, the advice card we have is diving to new depths. There is a deeper meaning to what is happening. You might be looking at this from the surface and missing what is really going on. Taking moments to pause and breathe. Allow yourself to dive deeper into what it is you are feeling about your current situation. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I feel like this is something that that even if it doesn't go good, you are meant to learn a lesson out of this. So I am getting that twin flame soulmate type energy, and I definitely feel like it's really important to take this into consideration. I'm hearing someone could have told you, like, no, don't think about it. Don't get your hopes up. And I do agree with that, but I do think that deep down you know that this is right for you. But let's get some more. Oh my god, okay. Those two wanted to come out. So we have, let your personality shine. You have something no one else has that makes you who you are. Stop comparing yourself to others and allow your uniqueness to shine through. We also have shedding the old. There is change coming your way. Cultivate a sense of adventure so you will be able to see the these new prospects. So I definitely feel like if this is an idea or a new job or a person, it's really worth exploring. Like I said, your bottom deck energy is every step counts. I'm seeing a whole bunch of cards that I've never seen in this deck before. Oh my god. But every step counts. There's an advantage in taking things slowly. Breathe deeply and fully as you consider your options. Exactly. Your other card is push to surface. Push to surface. You may have become complacent. You might be stalling or in need of a new surge of energy. Become aware of the dynamics of your life. So group 4, that was your reading. This was really short, but it's like, it's a yes or a no. So like, you know. So so far I'm hearing a yes. But obviously take what resonates. But yeah, group 4, that was your reading. I hope it helped you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello group 5, welcome to your reading. I am not used to saying that, but welcome to your reading. This is a reading regarding a yes or no to whatever you're asking about. Before we get into this, I would like to say this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate for you. If nothing resonates at all, I would definitely pick a different pile, and if you have trouble picking piles, I would definitely recommend the random number generator. That's something that I said random number generator just in case you weren't able to hear that. But that's something that I always use, and it always helps me. So with that being said, let's get into your reading. One more thing. I also want to say that Spirit will not give you an actual yes or no sometimes. Maybe just simple advice, and it's up to you to take it how it resonates. So the first two cards we have are 2 major arcana cards. So this is what happened in the first group, and one thing I want to say with those two coming out is the fact that this could have a really big effect on you. Whatever you're asking about, it could be a soulmate connection, it could be a twin flame connection, or it could just be an idea or a job or a situation that's divinely placed into your life for whatever reasons. So with the Star and the Fool, I'm seeing that if you guys are asking if someone's going to come back into your life, it is a yes. It's either you're gonna have to come towards them, or they're gonna come towards you. And I'm seeing that it's gonna be them coming towards you because they are realizing how badly they miss your healing energy. They miss hearing your laugh. They miss calling you. They miss seeing you. They miss smelling you. If they've even seen you in person. If you call them, they miss that. They miss texting you. They miss knowing that they could rely on you. And now that it's not there, they are going crazy. Even if this is a job, the job is like, dang, I'm in group 5. They used to always be the light of the room or just did their job right, or now it just doesn't feel right without group 5. So I'm seeing that there's a longing for you. So if you're asking if you should cut your hair or whatever, well then, like a question like that, disregarding everything else I said, like, because not everyone goes to work or not everyone's asking about romance or friendship. But if you're asking maybe to cut your hair, then I definitely feel like, yes, maybe you could be a blonde, or just have that type of hair. You're wanting to dye it blonde or know a blonde. And so if you're asking, like, can I dye my hair? Like, yes, you should with this Fool, like a new start. But if you're asking if someone is going to get better, yes, they will with the Star being here. But I'm just definitely seeing that there's something is being renewed in your life. Something is being healed as well. And with this universe being your bottom deck energy, a cycle is closing and a new one is beginning, but like the happily ever after version of that. Also below this, okay, what was below that? We have the Ace of Swords, so you'll be having victory in some way. And I'm really seeing that it's someone coming back into your life, and it's like, yep, I won. You see, they missed me. I wasn't the problem. But let's get some more cards. Spirit, is it a yes or no towards whatever group 4 is? Group 5 is asking about. Maybe you need to watch group 4 because I keep saying group 4. But Spirit, is it okay? Spirit, is it a yes or no to whatever group 5 is asking about? Okay, we have, so we have the Hanged One and the Sun. So I'm getting it's a yes. I'm getting it's a yes because the Sun card is a yes card. And this is crooked and it's irritating me. I say this in every reading, but like I cannot express enough how badly it irritates me when I see that the cards aren't in a straight line, and you guys are just like, if it irritates you that badly, why is it never in a straight line? Look, don't come for me. Don't come for me. But I just hate it. It's so annoying to see. Oh my God. But maybe you're asking if you should move on. Some of you guys are asking whether or not you should move on, and it's a yes. Yes, you should move on, and I feel like you're stalling. One thing I'm seeing is that you're not telling yourself the truth. You know the truth of a situation, but yet you're refusing to believe it, or you're just refusing to acknowledge it. So I'm seeing that with these two coming out, you need to make this upright. You need to sacrifice whatever is being detrimental to your happiness and just start over. It is okay to love someone else. Like if you are stuck on someone, it is okay to love somebody else. It is okay to love yourself. It is okay to move on. You're not betraying them by moving on, no matter how much history you have with them. You're not doing that. So it's really important for you guys to just move on and stop holding on to guilt, is what I'm hearing with this Hanged One. It doesn't have to be that. But definitely, if you're asking if you should move on, yes, you should move on. If you're asking about should you cut something off, yes, you should cut off something. If it has anything to do with cutting somebody off, yes, with this Hanged One being here and then the Sun. Because what this is telling me, once you cut this person off, the feeling of sadness, the feeling of whatever will go away, and you'll have a fresh new start, and you can begin your healing process. But for right now, with this Hanged One being in the middle, and then with it being next to the Fool and then the Sun, I'm seeing that you are stalling cutting this person off because you don't want to seem bad, or you feel like you can't love someone the same, or you feel like you can't get a better job, you feel like you can't get a better grade, you feel like you can't find a better friend, you're gonna feel like you never have family, or you're never gonna be happy. Like whatever the case is, that's not true. So now I'm going to get some advice cards. Spirit, what is some advice for group 5 regarding what they're asking about? Spirit, what is some advice for group 5 regarding what they're asking about? Spirit, what is some advice for group 5 regarding what they're asking about? I'm hearing some of you guys could have cheated. Why did I hear that? Connect, or they could have cheated. Look, that's not going to resonate for everyone. I don't know why I heard that. But connect, or you feel cheated, or you feel like someone cheated. Anyways, connect to the source. Go within to discover what needs to be done. Create the shift required to attract what you want. If you want to love yourself truly, let it go. Let whatever go. If you want to find true love, let whatever this is go. Let's get some more. Spirit, what is some advice for group 4 regarding their not connection, but question. Spirit. Okay, those who wanted to come out. Those two wanted to come out. Okay. Look beyond the surface. Avoid becoming distracted by surface issues. Focus on the underlying motivation, cause, or beauty in a situation. Seek ways to bring depth to your world. We have convey your meaning. Reflect on the way you communicate with others and with yourself. Be sure to express your thoughts and feelings from your heart and with respect and sincerity. We have empower yourself. Tune in to your personal power. You are more than able to handle the situation facing you. Allow yourself to be strong, beautiful. Allow yourself to be the strong, beautiful person you are capable of being. And then we have Let your personality shine. You have something no one else has that makes you who you are. Stop comparing yourself to others and allow your uniqueness to shine through. That's another thing. Someone like you probably need to let go of toxic mindsets. We have shared inspiration. Throw yourself into a new project. Be willing to let go of the time constraints and rules and really be aware of whatever fulfills your heart. Wow, we have a lot of advice cards for you. And then blend into the environment. You have many skills and can fit into any situation. Take time to assess what is going on around you and adapt accordingly. Exactly. I feel like that's a really big thing about you guys. You can fit in with anybody or fit in anywhere because of your beautiful soul and how beautiful your personality is. I feel like you guys are really charismatic regardless if you're an introvert or not. Distinctive potential. Rely on your faith and the knowledge that nothing is impossible. Use your determination to hang in there until you realize a goal. So group 5, that was your reading. I hope it helped you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.